Welcome to another exciting episode of Musa and Show. Here is what we have today.
Sanibonani, kule video namuhla sizokhuluma ngendaba yama-salaries adeleyile ku-MK Party bese sikhuluma ngendaba kaDuduzile Zuma Sombudla ozovela enkantolo. I-office lika-Secretary General okuFloyd Shivambu likhipha istatement mayelana nalolu daba labasebenzi be-MK Party abangatholanga ama-salaries wabo. Uyazi-ke nawe uma ungayitholanga isalary yakho uba frustrated. Ya-imagine frustration abanayo. Abanye banama-debit order, abanye bebefuna bathengele iy'ngane iy'mpahla, igrocery, kuningi nje. Manje uba frustrated vele mangabe isalary ungayitholanga, especially ngelanga ofika kuyithole ngalo. Ukubounce kwama-debit order, ukungakhokhi on time, abanye funeka babhadala ama-rent. So-ke i-frustration ibankulu, kodwa-ke kungcono i-MK Party communicated noma kungekho ngcono phela into ezonza ukuthi isimo sibe ngcono ukuthi bathola imali yabo. Kodwa nje kungcono kunokuthi kuthuleke, it's better ba-communicate. Ngizofunda istatement ke se-MK Party bese singena endabeni kaDuduzile Zuma. Sibhale kanje statement: Office of the Deputy Secretary General. Siqondiswe kuma-MKP employees. Sisuka ku-Comrade Nyiko Floyd Shivambu, umkhonto wesizwe, Party Secretary General. Isihloko sithi Urgent Communication, March 2025 salary payment delay. Ikhishwe nge-15 March 2025. Sibhale ke Revolutionary Greetings Commanders. Sithi ngokukhulu ukuzithoba siyazehlisa phambi kwenu, siyaxolisa ngama-delay enzekile makuprocess ama-salaries for March 2025. Siyazi lesimo lesi isimo esingesihle esivele from kuma-technical challenges esibhekane nawo. Siyakuqonda ubunzima enibhekane nabo nesimo lesesinifake kwaso kini kanye nemindeni yenu. Sifuna ukuniqinisekisa ukuthi leadership yomkhonto wesizwe party ilithatha lolu daba njengodaba olu-urgent. Yonke imizamo esingase siyenze ukwenza ukuthi lolu daba lusheshe ukulungiseka siyayizama. Siya-engage nawo wonke ama-stakeholders uku-ensure ukuthi ama-salaries ayaprocesswa as early as possible. Bathi noma kwamanje singeke sakwazi ukusho isikhathi ukuthi ngalesikhathi lesi sizobe seyixazululekile le ndaba, kodwa siyazibophezela ukuthi sizoba transparent futhi sizonipha i-update as soon as yonke information siba nayo ngakithi. Bathi-ke siyayi-appreciate i-patience enibe nayo nokubekezela nanokuzinikela kule movement. Futhi nizinikele kwi-vision nakwi-mission ye-MKP. Noma-ke zivela lezi zimo ezinje, kodwa asibambisane sibhekane nazo zonke izimo ezilikhona ezizobhekana nathi. Siyabonga kakhulu nge-understanding yenu nangokubambisana nathi. Base bayabhala lapha Revolutionary Regards, wasayina-ke uFloyd Shivambu. Iyona-ke iletha le ephume kumkhonto wesizwe party bebhalela ama-employees wabo bebazisa ngedelay bekhona. I think this is better than i-report esike sayikhipha emavikini eliphelile lokuthi ama-members we-ANC nawo bewadelayile ukubhadala. But kobe kubuhlungu ngabo ukuthi i-ANC ayizange communicate nabo. Bebengazi nje, bebegcina benama-assumptions bona. Kodwa-ke lana sithi kungcono. Let's hope ukuthi lama-technical issues ababenawo bazowa-resolve as soon as possible, abantu bathola ama-salaries wabo. Asingenene kodabeni likaDuduzile Zuma Sombudla. Siyazi ukuthi uke wavela eDurban Magistrate Court. Icala lakhe lase kuthiwa ngenxa yesimo secala ngoba liyicala lomuntu ovukela umbuso. Ngakho-ke funeka liye eDurban High Court, lephume ku-Regional Court. Ngaphambi-ke ngingena ukuthi icala likaDuduzile Zuma lizongena ngoba isikhathi, ngifisa ukukhumbuza ukuthi kunomlayezo washiwo uPresident we-MK Party uBaba Jacob Zuma ngesikhathi ekhuluma ngecala likaBonkosi Khanyile. Kodwa imessage yakhe ayizange igxile kuphela ecaleni kaBonkosi Khanyile. Ngizomcaphuna nje bese singena ukuthi lingena necala likaDuduzile kuphi kanjani. Kodwa ngifisa ukucaphuna former president of the country or i-president yomkhonto wesizwe party bese ngingena ke kuma details ecala lika Duduzile Zuma.
It will be absolutely very, very, very important that those who are arresting people on cases that we don't see the tail and the head of it, we should go to court and give them the support. It is absolutely important. In fact, it is something necessary that whenever one of us is facing such a situation, we should be there to give support and make it a point that they should know we are there to defend our comrades. So please, just go there. Quite a number of cases are now coming, and you need to be aware of it and to be there to support one another. Thank you for listening, and please be there tomorrow.
Ngikhathe ngamabomu le video la akhuluma khona ngoKhanyile specific kodwa bengiqonde kakhulu le ndawo lathi khona uPresident Zuma, if one of us in a court case fanele njengama comrades siphume somsupport ngisho amazwi akhe aphinde futhi athi khona there are quite number of cases azophinda vele ngoba uyazi ukuthi kusekhona necase kaDuduzile. So ke isupport le abeka khuluma ngayo ukuthi omunye wabo noma ngathiwa ubani oyilunga lomkhonto wesizwe party ume necase kuyacelakala ukuthi akasupportwe ngoba usuke edinga isupport. Isupport ikiza ngendlela eningi ukuthi abantu babe khona ngokufanele uDuduzile ngeke aze kuthiwa ufuna ukusupportwa financially, kodwa ke sikubonile kubonkosi Khanyile ukuthi ungenelelile upresident wamtholela lawyer enye form ye support. Noma ngizuleka abantu bethi bebebheka ukuthi leadership izoba khona, cha, noma ngathiwa kuyicase kaDuduzile Zuma amanye ama comrades noma amanye ama leader wekho abantu babhizi kubhizi kuneparliament kunama portfolio committee kubhizi laba bazokwazi ukuphumelela abaphumelele. Uzongena ke icala lika Duduzile Zuma eDurban High Court ngomhla ka 20 March 2025. Ake ngibone namhlanje 18 lesibili uzongena ngolwesine. Icala lika Duduzile Zuma lizongena ngolwesine nge-20 March 2025 eDurban High Court. Le post koyibona ibhalo ubonkosi Khanyile esho ukuthi bazobe bephumile ngobuningi babo beyosupporta one of their comrades. Lento eyenziwa ubonkosi Khanyile ofeza amazwi kapresident wemkhonto wesizwe party lathe khona if one of us ane case asiphumeni ayo support. Icase ke kaDuduzile icishe ifane nekabonkosi Khanyile. Bakhona nabanye ababeboshelwe amakhesi acishe afana ngoba icase ekuthiwa babeqhuqumezela udlame. Siyakhumbula ukuthi kwaba khona eJuly unrest ngo2021 after ukuboshwa ka President Jacob Zuma, lapha bathi khona ukuboshwa kwakhe ku-unconstitutional, abantu balutha ngenxa yokungajabuliseki kahle ngesenzo esasenziwe ngaleso sikhathi nesinqumo ezazithathwe ngaleso sikhathi kwalidele ekutheni kuluthweke. So lawo macala lawo uhulumeni ublame labantu labo thi bona abaqhuqumezela udlame. So sizozwa khona ke sibafisela inhlahla kukho konke. Mina nawe asidibane kwivideo elandelayo. Ngiyabonga kakhulu, ngiyacela ucomment, ushare, ulike, ngizwe ukuphawula kwakho kulolu daba ekukhulunywa ngalo la. Ngizwe ukuthi wena ubona kanjani.